today. So this tutorial is going to be jungle nails, and I am wearing them today. First of all, can I just say thank you to those of you that have subscribed, your amazing comments. I am buzzing, I am so excited to do these tutorials for you. So today, inspired by jungle, this is as close as I can get to a jungle. This is the common where I live, isn't it gorgeous? We are going to do these beauties. So, you ready for it? All Light Elegance Nail products, let's get to it. Okay then, so let's get started. Here I have painted with neon purple and also Language of Love buttercream. It's over the top of an overlay. These are my natural nails, which is awesome. We are going to take neon purple, starting at the top, and then Language of Love. Here we have neon blue next. Here I'm using the colour gel, none of your beeswax, purely because I really wanted this light blue colour and I didn't have it in buttercream, but you can blend these colours together. Pastel yellow in the gel paints. We are going to do the buttercream Language of Love. Now when I've got to this part, I swapped to the block brush so that I could get right into the cuticles. We have got the purple gel paint, just a tiny little bit into the edges. Now you can pick any colours you like. This is what I've picked for my jungle nails, some nice bright colours. And this is going to be our background anyway, so it doesn't need to be perfect. This time I've gone in with one step, and this is because I have found when putting the colours over the top of one step, it really blends the lines really well, so it just creates a lovely ombre. So we are going to be painting over the top of this, so if you was to just leave this and not put any art on top, you may want it blended better, but for the sake of our nail art today, if you just apply the paint over the top of one step, you will get a lovely blend of colours. Okay, so I'm just going to go in now and repeat what I did at the beginning. So the same colours along the lines, following the lines from before. And what you will find is one step is just amazing, and it's going to spread these colours so they blend into each other, and it's just going to create a really soft, lovely look. Same as with the blooming nails you did before, you'll just see this spread. If you've tried marbling designs, this is another fabulous way of getting the perfect marble effect. But then there you go, that's for another video. Okay, so there you have it. So you can go in with your dotting tool or stylus and just tidy up any of those areas. Maybe they need blending a little bit around the lateral folds. And then what you can do, just grab your stripey brush and just run along where those lines meet to blend it and give one step a little bit of help. So once you've cured it, you're going to come back in with one step. Again, nice thin layer. So time for the magic. So following the technique from our blooming nails, which was the first video I've done, and you can see a more detailed video of this, it'll be in the description box. We're going to go in with white swimsuit and our swirly brush and create some smaller circles this time on top of the uncured one step. So when creating your shapes or doing your little circles, just make sure there's enough space between them that they don't run into each other, and that you cure it before they spread too much. And as you can see by freezing it here, it is spreading beautifully and creating that depth and transparency. So you can see the colour underneath, and then when we go on top with our glass effect, we are going to see different tones to that colour, different depths to that colour, different dynamics. Okay, let's speed this one up. Okay, let's take a moment to freeze it here. Look at that. Okay, to add to this design, we are now going on one step on top of the neon paint and Language of Love. Exactly the same technique, but we're just going to do some of the nail. Not forgetting this little guy. I mean, how could we leave the thumb out, really? So for your viewing pleasure, I have sped this a little bit up for you. So we're going to take one step and you're going to get your palettes, and then you're going to create 5 different splodges, and then you are going to mix a tiny bit of each colour into each bit of one step. So again, depending on how much you want the colour to show through, how much depth you want, depends on how much you mix in. I don't mix very much at all because I want to be able to see through it, but I also want enough colour on top so that you don't see the white. So we are going to do the Language of Love first, and again keeping it really thin. Don't forget one step does self-level beautifully, so you should only need one layer, and of course if you want more kink to it or more depth to it, just add another thin layer after you've cured it. And then repeat this with your purple glass mix. And then following that beautiful rainbow ombre, you are going to coincide the same colours and ombre them into each other with the glass effect. This shouldn't take too much time because it's a very sheer colour, it's very transparent, so you should just easily be able to glide those colours on top. Just remember not to do it too thick, nice and thin, and make sure that you wipe your brush between each colour with a lint-free wipe, and then just watch the magic before your eyes. Once you've cured this for 1 minute, you are going to take your flat mat, and this is where it gets really exciting, and you're going to put it over those 2 nails. Of course, it's your own personal preference. If you want the other 2 nails to be flat mat as well, then that's up to you, but this is purely for the art. So cleanse those nails with the LE cleanser, and then you should have a nice flat and matte surface to do your art on. I mean, look at that, wowzers. Using my all-time favourite nail art brush, the Light Elegance Stripey, we're going to work the black primary paint into the bristles. Now the trick with fine line work, and this comes from watching many amazing Light Elegance ambassadors doing their line work, is you work it into the bristles. So all the paint is in the bristles. Then using the lid of your gel pot, you're just going to wipe any excess lumps and bumps so it doesn't go clumpy. Then you've just got what's on the brush. So when you come to do the thin line, the stem of the leaf for example here, you're going to start off pressing into the nail and then a light touch releasing as you get to the end. So you've got the thickness of the stem into the thinness of the stem. And the same goes for the leaves here. I don't know if you can see that, but you press down and then you release. And that will get the thickness of the leaves and then the thinness of the stem without having to literally try and draw a leaf, which is a few years back what I was trying to do, and this is much easier. Okay, next up, using the smallest dotting tool you have, you are going to create some small little dots in a little pattern, no particular pattern, you want it quite random. as simple as dotting looks when you are doing it, a trick that I have learned is you hold your dotting tool vertically, you put your dot on the nail and then you release it straight up. So it creates that perfect circle, it's not going to go anywhere and it's just going to look fabulous. As you can see, that is really coming together. That 3D shape, the depth, oh my goodness, I am just so excited by these nails. So we're going to do the same again, coming in with the white gel paint this time. Exactly the same technique, push and release. We'll have a few little dots on here as well, just to create that beautiful picture. And there you go, fantastic jungle nails, and with that blooming effect in the background. Okay, and now to do the other nail. So here it is left flat matte, but as you can see the difference by using the colour pop that I practiced on, you can see what it looks like shiny and what it looks like matte. Now I adore matte, but for this video I have then gone over with super shiny. You are just going to then finish off with your cuticle oil. Don't forget to seek the squeak for that fabulous shine. Thanks again for all your wonderful comments, for those that have subscribed, that have left amazing feedback. I'm really, really excited, and my dad's pretty proud as well. So, you know, you never know, I might catch him up one day. Thanks again for watching, take care, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Whoop, whoop.